Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Gaming with Dan and Dare.
I'm Dan.
And I'm Dare, and we're super happy that you guys are here joining us for another episode.
Yeah, we are. There has been so much to announce this past 2 weeks, and we're kind of late talking about some of this stuff, but we're still going to share it with you guys. There was the Nintendo Direct, there's a Pokemon Presents, which is like a Pokemon Direct, and then there was the Sony State of Play, and we just wanted to talk about the highlights from those.
For sure. Yeah, something that we wanted to start off with the Nintendo Direct is the Zelda Skyward Sword HD. That game, it's gonna look good. It's cool to see like the anniversary with Zelda and just what the efforts and everything that they're putting into it and everything like that. This is gonna be a great game, especially if you haven't played Skyward Sword before. I know you can call myself a first timer with this one. I really haven't played it too much, so I'm excited to get into the game.
Yeah, I played like maybe 20 minutes of Skyward Sword, and I know a lot of people don't really like it because of the motion controls, but on the Nintendo Switch they're actually going to be changing it, so you can do the motion controls, or you can just use the right joystick to direct where he swings his sword. So hopefully people will give it another chance and like it more. I'm excited to really play it this time because, again, I didn't play it very much. But what's exciting is with that and with the Zelda anniversary is that they're releasing special Skyward Sword Joy-Cons, which if you haven't seen them, they look beautiful. And I'm definitely going to be buying those as soon as I get the chance. Sadly, pre-orders have already sold out, which is crazy, but I'm sure they'll get more, so make sure you watch out for that.
For sure. Some other things that happened during the Nintendo Direct was for Smash Bros. Ultimate, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, they actually announced a new character, which is always exciting. It's going to be exciting to see them do some gameplay with the new character, but it's Pyra/Mythra from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. That's exciting. I never was like a Xenoblade player, really. I didn't play much of the game, didn't get into it. I know Dan has, but the character actually looks really good. It's exciting to see that character come into play. I'm actually familiar with Mythra/Pyra, and it's going to be neat to see what they can do with that character.
Yep, more Smash characters. You can never have too many. Mm-hmm. Another announcement is Splatoon 3, which I know so many people are pumped about. I like Splatoon. I haven't played it too much, but I'm definitely going to be getting this one so I can give it more of a chance and really become an avid player of it. But it looks really good. If you don't know what Splatoon is, it's kind of like a shooter / paintball painting game. It's really random, but check it out because it looks cool.
For sure. Yeah, I know for myself that I was introduced to Splatoon through Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, so that's exciting that they're coming out with a new game, and I'm excited to give it a chance. Something that we're really excited for as well is Mario Golf Super Rush. There's been some Mario, I think there's one, maybe Mario Golf game in the past or so.
There's a few.
There's a few of them, yeah. But this one actually looks really, really good. I'm excited to get more into the Mario Golf games and stuff like that. It looks like it's going to be really fun. Everything that they're putting into it and everything like that, so...
Yeah, and I've never actually played a Mario Golf game, but I plan on getting this one. If you look at the trailer of it, it just looks like a fun multiplayer game. Sure. And it has a story mode where you improve your character, which they did that with Mario Tennis. Like if you remember Mario Tennis Power Tour or something. It was on the Game Boy Advance. They had a story mode, and it was actually really fun, and I loved it. But I'm excited for this one.
For sure. Actually, I was going to say that too. It kind of brings me back to Mario Tennis. Not being playing a lot of Mario Golf or anything like that. If you guys like Mario Tennis, you'll probably like this one too, which is really exciting.
Yeah, and then another announcement is Triangle Strategy, which is a strategy RPG game for Nintendo Switch that they're going to be releasing by Square Enix. And they, of course, make a lot of great RPGs, so I'm excited for this one. When they announced it, I thought it was a sequel to Octopath Traveler because the art style looks so similar. But it's its own game, and they actually have a demo out now if you want to try it.
Absolutely. It looks way good. We're a big fan of Square Enix games, and we're super excited to play this new one. That game looks like they're putting a lot of work into it, and we're excited to play that new one.
Yeah, and then one more that we wanted to bring up was actually Legend of Mana Remaster. So they're remastered Legend of Mana, and they're going to be porting it to the Switch, and it looks good. If you've played Secret of Mana, it looks just like that, but it looks, revamped and looks great.
Absolutely. All you Mana fans and Secret of Mana, Legend of Mana, this one actually does look really good. I think they do a great job on all of their remasters and everything like that. So get excited for this game coming out because it's going to be really good.
Yeah, now there were lots of announcements from the Nintendo Direct, but that's all we're going to share with you guys. If you want to know what else they announced, just go and watch it yourself so you can see all those trailers, because there's a lot of exciting things coming. Nintendo's going to take a lot of my money this year.
Absolutely. Well, and then just moving on to Sony, we just wanted to touch, they had actually a State of Play this past week as well. Just watching it and being a part of it wasn't too exciting. There wasn't a lot of stuff we didn't already know about. I think the most exciting news came towards the end. Final Fantasy VII Remake, they're actually bringing that to PlayStation 5, and they've got some new story content with that. They're actually bringing in Yuffie from Final Fantasy VII, and they're giving her own little mini story. I don't know if it's like some DLC or something that you'll be able to download. But I believe if you do buy it on PlayStation 5, it's just going to come with it. But for PlayStation 4 owners, you might have to purchase that.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what it looks like and how they adapt it to the PS5, because it already looked beautiful on the PS4. So it'll be cool to see it on an even more powerful system. I'll also play it on there to see the difference.
For sure. And then just moving on to some of the other news that happened this week, there was a Pokemon Presents, is what they call it. Which makes sense because it was an anniversary for Pokemon this year as well. So they've got some exciting news that they announced as well.
Yeah, it's kind of like a Pokemon Nintendo Direct, just focused on Pokemon. But it was really exciting. They showed some cool stuff, so you should definitely go back and watch that one. But one thing that they announced was Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remakes. Pokemon Diamond and Pearl was on the Nintendo DS, and they're remaking it for the Switch, and it's called Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl.
For sure. Yeah, I mean, I remember just thinking back and everything, Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, it's cool to see them finally do remakes or remasters for those or whatever you want to call it. I'm sure it's going to look great, and from Nintendo, from what they showed, everything is going to look great with what they're doing for the Pokemon franchise. And, that's super exciting. It's cool to bring back the memories of Pokemon and what you used to play on your older systems.
Yeah, and one other thing that kind of blew everyone's mind, the announcement, was Pokemon Legends Arceus, which is a whole new Pokemon game. They've never done anything like it before. It looks like a Pokemon Breath of the Wild crossover. If you haven't seen the trailer for that, go watch it, because they're changing the way things are done. This is a mainline Pokemon game. I'm sure they're not going to change all their games so that they're like this, but I'm excited to see more games like it.
Absolutely. Yeah, you can actually go online, and I think that's a lot of what they're comparing it to is next to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, just because it's kind of similar to that. It's really exciting, though, to see Pokemon in the direction they're going in, and just to see kind of a change. It's a little bit of breath of fresh air, if you will. It's cool to see them switch things up a little bit and see who they can attract with this newer Pokemon game.
Yeah, I'm super excited for it. Sadly, it's not going to come out until next year, but that's okay. It gives them more time to perfect it. But the next part of this video, we just wanted to talk about games we're playing at the moment and recommend them to you guys.
Absolutely. So something I'm currently playing is Final Fantasy 15. I know I've mentioned Final Fantasy a lot in the past, but I really like Square Enix, and I'm a big fan of Final Fantasy. And it's cool to see just the difference between Final Fantasy 15 compared to the other ones. I think they did a great job on the game. I really like the gameplay and the story. Absolutely. There's just so much content and everything to it. And, I'm just currently trucking my way through that, trying to just complete everything 100%, but it's been a good game.
Yeah, instead of turn-based RPG, it's a real-time, just like Final Fantasy VII. But it's a great starting point in the series if you haven't played a Final Fantasy game. It's great. It's got a great story, so we recommend that one.
Absolutely.
What I've been playing is actually an older game called Mother 3. Now, a lot of you probably haven't heard of it, but I bet most of you have heard of Earthbound because Ness on Super Smash Bros. Earthbound is actually Mother 2. That's the other title for it, or the real title, I don't know. But Mother 3 is the third one in the series, and it actually came out on Game Boy Advance in 2006. It only came out in Japan, so that's why most people haven't heard of it or played it. But I have an English version on Game Boy Advance that I've been playing. You can get it on eBay or Etsy. It's actually just like a fan translation, so it's not an official Nintendo game. But thankfully some fans translated it, so us over here in America can play it and enjoy the story. And I recommend that to you guys if you love RPGs, and if you love Earthbound, just go and buy it. If you have a Game Boy Advance lying around, it's definitely a good one to add to your collection, because I love that game. I love it as much as Earthbound. It's challenging and it's great.
For sure. Man, that's exciting as well. It kind of makes me hope that Nintendo, maybe one day that you'll do a new mainline like Earthbound game, because you know, we really like Earthbound, and you know, there's a lot of fans and everything out there of Ness and Lucas. It'd be really cool to see where they go if they did kind of make a new mainline game and put that on the Nintendo Switch.
Literally everyone has been asking for an Earthbound remake, but I'm sure maybe eventually Nintendo will do something about it, but that's not their focus right now.
We're hoping Nintendo.
Even just put it on the Super Nintendo games on the Switch. They still haven't done that, which who knows if they will, but that's okay. Go play Mother 3. It's a great one.
For sure. Hey guys, that's actually all we had to share with you guys today. If you guys could go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the like button, you know, we'd really appreciate your support. Also leave comments on what you guys think or what you want us to share. We're really trying to just kind of cater to our audience, and we hope you guys will help us out with that.
We hope you'll keep watching. I mean, I'm sure as videos go on, we'll get less awkward and have more exciting things to share with you guys. So we'll see you next time.
Catch you later.